Hey guys, welcome back for a new review. Today we're going to take a look at the latest Wolverine figure from Marvel Legends. This is the Apocalypse Wave Wolverine, so just came out pretty recently, just came in from BBTS. So I'm going to take a quick look at that. That's the front, and there's the back of the package with the rest of the wave. Haven't picked up any of the other figures yet. Not sure if I will be picking up any more of these, but in any case, we will be taking a look at Wolverine in his tiger stripe uniform. Stay tuned. Okay, here is the tiger stripe Wolverine out of package. Pretty cool looking figure. What strikes me the most right off the bat is that it's very, very similar to the 12-inch deluxe version that came out recently, minus a few extra heads. But taking a closer look at the figure, it does have a unique growling head sculpt. Pretty good paint work there too. They did a nice job on the teeth, and there is a slight bit of pink done around the lips, so that looks good. And at the back of the head you do have the black stripe continuing. As far as the rest of the design of the figure, it really does remind me, and I'll pull it out to take a look, but the design here with the hinge of the shoulder pads being attached to the shoulder, just like the 12-inch version, the exclusion of the paint on the arms, but yet they sculpted the hair, the hands, the claws, using that same design, but they really warped out of the package, so you got to play around with them a little bit to make them look right, but it's certainly not hard to do. But articulation, the separated belt, it just really seems to look like the deluxe version with a unique head, so we will take a look at that. But as far as articulation goes, head left and right, no problem. Up, down, shoulders have the butterfly joint, can go out, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Seems a little loose and limited. It only gets to about 90 degrees. That's a little wobbly. Not really sure why, but and then the wrists do swivel and hinge. Got the ab crunch, waist swivel, hips forward, out, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and a pivot and hinge at the foot. So not too bad. Quick look at the extra accessories. He does come with an extra pair of unpopped claw hands, and he comes with some build parts for the Apocalypse figure, so that's what's included. Alright, so here he is side by side with the deluxe version. Body proportions, everything seems to be pretty much on par. It really looks like a shrunk down version of the exact same figure, but it does have some different accessories. Again, the deluxe did come with 3 head sculpts, and it also did come with extra armored pauldrons. But looking at them side by side, you can definitely see how similar they really are. I mean, the musculature and everything looks pretty similar. This is sculpted here versus this is just painted on this arm, but very similar. So pretty cool to see those two side by side. Again, the heads are unique to the small from the deluxe, and the color of the uniform is a little more orange on the little figure versus a little more yellow for the deluxe figure. But nonetheless, that's those two side by side. Okay, so another little comparison for you. So what we have here is the brand new Tiger Stripe, the old Juggernaut Wave Wolverine in the brown and yellow, and then the Old Man Logan that came out not too long ago. As you can see, for scale wise, they're all pretty much on par with each other. They're about, let me straighten this guy up a bit more, they are pretty much the same height. So that's pretty cool. There is some different sculpting throughout the different figures, but there is some reuse. I believe the legs are identical between these two. Torso seems to be pretty much the same as well. There is a change in the shoulders, obviously, with the addition of the shoulder guard, and the head sculpt's obviously different. Does seem to be sitting on the neck a little better on the newer one, versus the brown and yellow is a little bit more further up. But aside from that, pretty similar figures. They do look pretty cool together. There was another version pulling this guy into the shot. This is the Classics version. He is the revised version of this, and he does have the addition of the arm hair painted on and an unmasked look. So that's a look at some of the most recent Wolverines from Hasbro. And one more comparison. This is the Mezco brown and yellow Wolverine. He is a bit taller, but he's not really super tall, so he will fit in with the rest of you Marvel Legends, or of course your Mezco figures. He is shorter than the standard, but just give you a quick look at the two side by side. The Mezco is a little bit more toned down on the musculature, especially in the arms, as you can see, but definitely has a lot more detail with paint and cloth uniform. But pretty cool to see these two side by side. Alright, so final thoughts on the new Tiger Stripe Wolverine. Definitely a figure you would want if you're a Wolverine fan. You wanted the new updated version of the Tiger Stripe. We did get brown and yellow already. We got Old Man Logan and a few other looks. So getting the classic Tiger Stripe look in the newer articulated body is definitely a plus. Though it is just yet another Wolverine in the myriad of Wolverines that we've gotten over the years. Is it worth to pick up? If you are a fan, it is. But if you've got enough Wolverines from your collection and you don't feel the need for another one, then there's really no reason to pick this one up. But if you do like the Tiger Stripe Jim Lee style Wolverine, it does got a new head sculpt, and he does have these newer shoulder pauldrons, which are pretty cool. I would recommend picking them up. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the new Wolverine. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time.